NSE 5_FAS-6.4 Fortinet NSE 5 FortiAnalyzer 6.4 certification exam is one of the Fortinet NSE 5 Network Security Analyst certification exam. To prepare for the NSE 5_FAS-6.4 exam well, you can get the valid dumps questions of DumpsBase. We have newly updated NSE 5_FAS-6.4 exam dumps with actual questions and answers to help you pass Fortinet NSE 5 FortiAnalyzer 6.4 exam. The NSE 5_FAS-6.4 dumps questions are designed to resemble the actual exam environment so that candidates can better prepare for the Fortinet NSE 5_FAS-6.4 exam. We provide both reliable and appropriate PDF and testing engine to help students achieve their goals. This video shares NSE 5_FAS-6.4 free dumps online to help you check the updated Fortinet NSE 5_FAS-6.4 exam dumps. Question No. 1. What happens when a log file saved on FortiAnalyzer disks reaches the size specified in the device log settings? A. The log file is stored as a raw log and is available for analytic support. B. The log file rolls over and is archived. C. The log file is purged from the database. D. The log file is overwritten. Answer B. Question No. 2. What is the main purpose of using an NTP server on FortiAnalyzer and all of its registered devices? A. Log correlation. B. Host name resolution. C. Log collection. D. Real-time forwarding. Answer C. Question No. 3. If you upgrade the FortiAnalyzer firmware, which report element can be affected? A. Custom datasets. B. Report scheduling. C. Report settings. D. Output profiles. Answer A. Question No. 4. What can you do on FortiAnalyzer to restrict administrative access from specific locations? A. Configure trusted hosts for that administrator. B. Enable geolocation services on accessible interface. C. Configure two-factor authentication with a remote radius server. D. Configure an atom for respective location. Answer A. Question No. 5. What statements are true regarding FortiAnalyzer's treatment of high availability dusters? Choose 2. A. FortiAnalyzer distinguishes different devices by their serial number. B. FortiAnalyzer receives logs from D devices in a duster. C. FortiAnalyzer receives BGS only from the primary device in the cluster. D. FortiAnalyzer only needs to know key serial number of the primary device in the cluster. It automatically discovers the other devices. Answer A, B. Question no. 6. Which log type does the FortiAnalyzer indicators of compromise feature use to identify infected hosts? A. Antivirus logs. B. Web filter logs. C. IPS logs. D. Application control logs. Answer. B. Question no. 7. Which statements are true regarding securing communications between FortiAnalyzer and FortiGate with SSL? Choose 2. A. SSL is the default setting. B. SSL communications are auto-negotiated between the two devices. C. SSL can send logs in real time only. D. SSL encryption levels are globally set on FortiAnalyzer. E. FortiAnalyzer encryption level must be equal to, or higher than, FortiGate. Answer. A. D. Question no. 8. You need to upgrade your FortiAnalyzer firmware. What happens to the logs being sent to FortiAnalyzer from FortiGate during the time FortiAnalyzer is temporarily unavailable? A. FortiAnalyzer uses log fetching to retrieve the logs when back online. B. FortiGate uses the meglogged process to cache the logs. C. The log-filed process stores logs in offline mode. D. Logs are dropped. Answer. B. Question number 9. On FortiAnalyzer, what is a wildcard administrator account? A. An account that permits access to members of an LDAP group. B. An account that allows guest access with read-only privileges. C. An account that requires two-factor authentication. D. An account that validates against any user account on a Forti authenticator. Answer. A. Question no. 10. On the RAID management page, the disk status is listed as initializing. What does the status initializing indicate about what the FortiAnalyzer is currently doing? A. FortiAnalyzer is ensuring that the parity data of a redundant drive is valid. B. FortiAnalyzer is writing data to a newly added hard drive to restore it to an optimal state. C. FortiAnalyzer is writing to all of its hard drives to make the array fault-tolerant. D. FortiAnalyzer is functioning normally. Answer. C.